Hello, and welcome back to another beautiful music production live stream. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. I am Felix Rösch, Berlin-based composer, kind of mining the edges of electronic, ambient, and classical music. That's what I do for more than 10 years now. And on this channel here, you will find a very small but very beautiful community of music makers from basically all over the world, sharing our stories and kind of always learning new stuff together while I'm live streaming my music production sessions. So if you would like to join, just say hi in chat. I read out every comment and every message and reply to every comment. So yeah, I also produce videos on music production techniques and on the gear I'm using here. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, consider subscribing. That way you will not only appear here in this little window, which I just set up, but you will also get notified and won't miss any of that. So yeah, if you like, please do. Now today we are going to continue working on a track we've been working on the last stream, which is basically a piano piece, and I will be sitting a lot at the piano today. That's why I also have to change the whole setup after the improvisation, which is about to follow. But that's what we'll do today. I'll start with 20-minute improvisation on synthesizer, piano. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Follow this up with working on this piece again. So I would say let's just get right into it. Hey, and hello to you, 14-bit MIDI. Beautiful that you're here again on this Wednesday morning. I hope you're working. I am too. Very good. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'll just show you the screen really quick. Oh, not that screen. Wait, that screen. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. That was very ambient. I liked the end part where I was just gradually going down in sixth. I like these processes, you know, where you just listen to a process until it ends. It's kind of a very old idea from the 70s, you know. Steve Reich, I think, wrote a great piece, like a book essay on this. Just basically use a process and listen to it until the end. And if it works, it works. If not, choose a different process. And I like this idea, even though it's very old. Okay, now... Hey, 3 people watching. Awesome. Hello to you, everybody. In case you don't know me, I am Felix Rösch. I'm a Berlin-based composer, kind of mining the edges of electronic, ambient, and classical music. That's kind of my logo, our audio logo. You know, it's always a good idea to have this, to be able to pinpoint what you're doing in a very small, very precise sentence. Yeah, and today we are working on a track. This was the improvisation. I'm not sure if we will listen back to the improvisation from the last stream now. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. That's a good start. Today's session will be about, well, 1.5 hours more. So until 12 p.m. I think. Yeah. And I'll just stop this here. Okay. Now. I'm really looking forward to reviewing this here on the next stream, because I feel like there were some ideas in there which I liked. So maybe this will become part of the next stream. 14-bit MIDI. I hope you're working on this MIDI controller thing, right? It's kind of interesting. I would, you know, to get to know the updates on that stuff. Do you have a homepage or something where I could like listen, or not listen, but look at that stuff? Because I also have an iPad here laying around and doing nothing. And yeah, I think this would be a great MIDI controller. Anyway, let's save this. Oh, also I have added, I don't know if you're seeing this in the above my my head right now. There's this little latest subscriber, Niels Fromm, where I now have overlays that show you the latest subscriber. I could also, if you're subscribing live on stream, there will be this bling, beautiful graphic popping up, which will also give you a shout out. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if that works. Although I never got a subscriber when on stream, so what you could do is unsubscribe if you're watching this, and then resubscribe. That might be interesting. Okay, now let's first of all listen back to the last improvisation. It's from the 7th of June. Yeah, by the way, I'm also live streaming. I'm trying to live stream 3 times a week. Sometimes it's not possible because of like family things, or yeah, I have to go to, I have some appointments somewhere, but I'm trying to stream 3 times a week. So and usually on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But the exact time is in the description of this video. Okay, this is the improvisation, and it looks like we have not listened back to this. Beautiful. A fresh new improvisation from 3 days ago. I have no idea what it is. Let's start listening back. Ah, what is this? Ah, okay, wait. I have to stop the blooper from starting when my DAW starts. Okay. Okay, that's a loud statement for an intro. Ah, okay. And usually I do, like before the stream starts, I just produce a very little sound like this. That will be like the sound bed I talk over when introducing these live streams. So that's just, you know, that loop running while I'm talking probably. And if you're listening closely, you can hear me talking. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's put this at 0 dB. Let's mute this and make it a little bit quieter. Okay, better. Okay, that's still talking. Yeah, I think that's... well, I don't know. That's kind of very ambient. Like I said on the last stream, I think there's good ambient and bad ambient. And I feel like bad ambient is just using something and using tons of reverb on it, and that's it. I don't like that type of ambient. And that's kind of a little bit too reverby for my taste. Hey, Oleg Bezuglov. Nice to see you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome. Welcome to you. Oleg writes, hey Felix, good to see you are well and composing. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to see you too. By the way, you're also composing, right? You're also a composer. Is there any way we could listen to your works? I would love to listen to that. And it doesn't have to be on stream, you know, but if you like it, can also be on stream, but it doesn't have to be. I would really be interested in that. Especially because I think you also studied in the US, right? Or you are in the United States right now? I'm not sure. Because I feel like the music coming from the US, especially in the contemporary scene, is probably my favorite contemporary music. I don't like the German new music scene at all. It's very... I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, but... okay, I think I liked this part here. It's kind of cheesy, but you know, there's a famous quote by a Scandinavian choral composer who said that what he likes about choral music, especially in the Scandinavian area, is that it's music that can just be beautiful, you know. And I mean, beautiful is a big word, and it means different things to different people, but and some people would describe it as I don't know, cheesy, or in German there's a word gefällig, which basically translates to music that wants to be liked, maybe, or something like that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with this. And as long as I like to listen to it, it's fine. And I liked this major chord here. Again, a little bit cheesy, but... Oleg writes, I am composing a little, but not as much as I would like these days. Too much violin performance work. Oh, hey, that's great. If you get violin performance work in this day and age, it's... Come on, that's beautiful. And yes, I live in the US for the last 10 years. I will send you some of my works. Yeah, please do. Please do. Please do. How is the music scene? Oh, where you're probably somewhere in LA or New York, somewhere in the big metropolitan areas. Yeah, please do. Please do. If you like, we can... I was also thinking about doing these small sessions where we listen to other music, which is a little bit difficult on YouTube because there's copyright strikes and all that. I think I like this. This is good, like, good background music. I think I like this first part here. Oh, and that's my daughter again. She wants to come in, but she can't. I think I like this part as well. I think this first one here, I'll mark this red. Usually when I go through the old improvisations, I mark the parts that I liked red, so I know orange, so I know... She's knocking on the door. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's nice, right? I'm not trying to be Stravinsky. 14-bit MIDI writes, she was so sweet when she read your studio last time. Yeah, but in case you don't know, on the last stream, at the very end of the stream, she managed to open the door, and my girlfriend was like in the room next, so she couldn't basically just run in, and my daughter just ran in here. She's 1 year old and just managed to run and to walk, and yeah, just like, yeah, it was nice. It was nice, but I had to end the stream then. Then Oleg writes, Michigan actually, it's quiet here, but lots of orchestra gigs, which is what I am doing most of the time. Oleg writes, let the baby in. Maybe she can improvise something nice on the piano. Yeah, I mean, it will be different. You know, when she improvises, she's standing on the piano and playing with her feet, like ding, ding, ding. Like it's very loud. It's very contemporary, I would call it. So it's not like this. But maybe, hey, maybe I could. You know, the funny thing is, she already tries out different keys she likes, and the black keys are beautiful because they're kind of, I don't know, more fun. And then I'm trying to play something around that, and you know, there are moments when I feel like, hey, she likes this. And what I like is this one here. Maybe it's just the context. Yeah, and again the unexpected major chord. And so, Oleg, in Michigan, you're doing these orchestra gigs. So did you apply there, or is it because I know in Germany you go to an orchestra? They have like an application process where you play behind a curtain first, and then you play. If you win that round, you can play in front of the orchestra, and you know the people in the orchestra, or some people can decide whether they want to hire you, and then well, you're basically working in that orchestra. But I think there are also freelancers. I'm not so sure about this actually. If there are. Yeah, I think there are also lots of freelancers. But it would be funny to know how they find. Oleg writes, yes, same here. I won a few auditions here and there. Oh, that's good for you. I mean, you're a very good player, so well deserved. Again, if you don't know, Oleg Bezuglov is, I met Oleg on Fiverr, and he was playing the string parts, just like a 20-second, 40-second thing. No, you can't come in. And yeah, if you're looking for a good string player, just look him up on Fiverr. Highly recommended. Okay. Oh, and that little unexpected. And a little. Yeah, I mean that's kind of interesting. It's like a little interesting blips. I wouldn't necessarily think that anything that there is. Maybe they're a starting point of something new. I don't know. Ah, okay, and then I produced this little loop. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I mean, this it's at least. And then I'm basically building this texture with the delay pedal. That's something yeah, that's something I do all the time. I need to use a different key next time, I think. You know, sometimes when you feel like you're stuck flying around the same. I mean, it's nice, right? And that's the advantage of using a key that you're very familiar with. I wouldn't do this type of thing in, I don't know, F sharp minor. Although F sharp minor, no, I think I'm using this rarely, very rarely. I like this. I like this. Oleg writes, yes, it's basically freelancing. Each orchestra has about 5 to 10 concert programs a year, but if you play in 4 to 6 of them, you can make some decent living out of these gigs. A lot of driving though. Oh, really? So when you're playing with the orchestra, it's just you also do the rehearsals, right? So you have to. But whoa, that's good. That's good. I'm also like lots of my what my income comes from like jobs at theater productions, but then I have to be there for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, sometimes even longer, and you know, write music there, rehearse with the musicians and singers and stuff like that, which is also fun. But yeah, I'm away a lot. But I guess like a concert, I mean, in the best of worlds, you would have like 6 rehearsals maybe, so 6 days, 7 days, and the concert. Or maybe they're going on tour with, I don't know. It sounds interesting. Ah, okay, and then I'm still, you know what? I liked this whole part here. I mean, it's a little bit easy listening, but that's okay. Although I like this. Oleg writes, yes, about 4 to 5 rehearsals and 1 to 2 performances for each program. Okay, the orchestras are dispersed throughout the state. I don't know how large Michigan is, actually. I think it's somewhere in the north of the United States, or in the middle. I would, if I wouldn't know, I would say it's like in the middle to the east, more in the north. I have to look it up. Michigan. Oh, okay. I thought it was. Oh, it's almost Canada. Ah, okay. No, it was correct. Okay, yeah, that's where I would. Okay, it's pretty big. Hey, but it looks beautiful with all the lakes. Oh, or the lake, rather. It's one big lake. Ah, Oleg writes, yes, North, Great Lakes State. Yeah. So, one thing I know about Norway is that, oh, is it Norway or Denmark? I think it's Norway. Norway or Sweden, I'm sorry. But it's Norway, I'm pretty sure. That there are so many lakes that almost everybody has a small house at a lake somewhere in the woods. And I like that idea. And I also like this idea here. I like these textures. Okay, let's mark this whole thing red. It's a nice ambient-y thing. Okay, there I'm trying to do something with the Ref2, with the arpeggiator, but I think it's not really working. At least when I remember improvising, playing this, and I thought, it doesn't really work. Hey, Maciej Sadowski. Maciej, I hope I'm again pronouncing this correctly. Maciej Sadowski. Maciej, hi, writes, hi Felix, hello to you. Beautiful that you're here, welcome. How are you on this beautiful Wednesday morning? At least Wednesday morning in Germany. Okay, I was trying to... I was listening to Rival Consoles a lot. And I like these, he does this a little bit like Steve Reich, but with synthesizers, these pulses. He does it much better than I do here. But yeah, I was like trying to do that. Ah, 14-bit media writes, hey Maciej. Okay, I think this is not really something. Oh well. Oh well, this maybe. And I mean, especially this part where it builds up. Oh, Oleg, one thing I would be interested to know is why did you go to the US? I mean, not that... but for example, Germany has lots of orchestras, and they pay okay, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, the big orchestras pay really well. But it's also kind of a cage in a way, you know, you're trapped once you do that. It's okay if you like the cage. If you like your cage, it's best thing. But okay, I think the only part I kind of liked was this. Harmonically, it's meh. Rhythmically it's meh, but I like the sound. Okay, let's make it orange or like this. Yeah, like this. I don't know. I think that's not the best idea in the world. Maciej Sadowski writes, hi 14-bit MIDI. Beautiful. Oh, wait. And Maciej writes, I'm okay. I just have a little break in recording my material, so I'd like to see your work. Haha. C in Maciej you can read as G. Maciej. But it's okay. It is a typical Polish name. Magier. Well, I have to ask my girlfriend. She was in Poland for quite some time and also learned some Polish, which is probably the toughest language to learn in the whole world, I think. But she tried. And she can pronounce stuff, I think. I have to ask her. Magier Sadowski. I will ask her. Okay. I kind of like this loop here in the background. Yeah, it's also beautiful that you, Marcier, that you, when you're having a break from working on your own material, just tune in here. Because the fun part is that I think each composer and every music maker is doing things in different ways, and it really helped me to just see how other people work and how they create music. Because everybody does it differently, and everybody has a point in a way, And I don't know how to put it, but Oleg writes, I came here to study and then just stayed here for I like the country. I think there are more opportunities here for musicians compared to Russia, at least. That's possible. Okay, I understand when you're studying there and you get to know the people there and you have, yeah, of course, I understand. Yeah, I also like the country. I mean, I think if I was living in the US, I would like some parts of that country. I think it's there are some parts I would be. But then again, it's probably like that in lots of places. Okay, Marcier Sadowski writes, okay, maybe more Mahier. We can get this. Mahier. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Mahier writes, it really helped me to see how you work. I learn a lot. Hey, thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Honestly, when I was like 3 years ago, sometimes even now still, I'm watching live streams of other people and watching them produce music, and there's always something they do I didn't know, or some idea I had to try, I wanted to try. And after watching tens of thousands of hours, not tens of, but lots of hours of people working, and lots of bad stuff as well. On YouTube there are so many, I'm sorry, but bad, really, people who can't produce music and haven't produced anything, but they produce music videos on how to produce music, and I watched a lot of these as well. But yeah, it kind of, with every video something stuck, and at the end you have this big mosaic of techniques you can incorporate in your own works, and also live streaming really helps with working consistently, at least for me, because usually then I would go to like Instagram and look at other people's profiles and watch videos and all that stuff. Yeah, but when I'm live streaming, I can't do that. I mean, I can do that, but that would be whoring. That's a great word if you combine boring and horrible. Boring. Oleg writes, US is very diverse, true. Also true about composition styles. For example, as classically trained musician, I tend to work with the score first. I usually notate ideas before performing a sampling. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of do that as well, sometimes. I felt like I was writing when I'm doing like film works or works for other stuff where I know there will be an orchestra or a choir or some musicians playing this. I will always start with the score first. Or some improvisations maybe, but I will be working in Dorico, or earlier I used to be working in Sibelius. But there are so many ways to write music, and I felt like, I don't know, I want to try everything. Because every aspect has its benefits. Like when I'm writing music in a score, you have total control over everything that's happening. You can see which instrument plays what at what point, where the harmonies are, which melodies, and you have total control and you construct it. And that's beautiful because you can construct very complex structures but yeah, when you're working in a DAW, you have total control over the texture and the colors. Which, I mean, you can write Sol Ponticello in a score or stuff like that, so you can control the colors as well a little bit, but not as you could do here. Like you could use this, pitch it up, and it sounds very differently. Then you could use some kind of effects and all. It can get really crazy, and you have total control over the color and the texture. In a way which you could never do in a score. And then again, if I'm just like on the last stream, and which I will be also doing in about 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes, if you're just improvising and just playing on the piano and trying to build a piece there without notating anything, it's kind of a very direct process, and things get lost, and then some things stick, and it's like this very fluid thing where ideas break away and build up again very quickly. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm like trying out every process there is, basically. 14-bit MIDI writes, you should check Marseille's music. It's really great. Okay, I will do that. Marseille, just tell me if I can play this here on stream, because I don't want to get a copyright strike here from YouTube. I would love to do that, actually. Marseille Sadowski writes, Marseille Sadowski writes, 14-bit MIDI, thank you. And Oleg writes, cool, I like your line of thinking as well as your music. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I like this here. Again, I like it because it sounds like Radiohead, Tom York. And then I think it's a very short loop. It's a very short loop here. Yeah, okay, I like this. Yeah, right at the end. It's like this little waterfall with this synthesizer in the background. 14-bit MIDI writes, my pleasure, love the double bass and the overall style. Yeah, well. Okay, Mahé, can you post a link? So we can just listen to this. Okay, Oleg writes, need to go, happy mixing, Felix, see you soon. Yeah, see you soon, Oleg. It was beautiful that you're here. See you next time. And greetings to Michigan. Mahé writes, or my last solo track, sure. Yeah, Mahé, just post a link and we'll listen to it. Okay, I like this part here. Especially because it's this repetition thing. I think it can go on like can be like 10 seconds like this. So it's basically a piece which is consists of lots of loops. And it's again an old idea, if you look at Steve Reich, or like all the minimalists from the US from the 70s and 80s, they already pretty much scavenged all that territory. But yeah, I think there's no shame in just using good ideas from the past, and in the end it will be something different anyway. So. Okay, I like this idea of using a very short loop here. Or maybe it's even a delay, which I set to feedback. Full feedback, probably. But I like this here. I mean, I also like this background synthesizer. This thing. Okay, I just have to write a comment here so I don't forget what I was thinking. Chords should continue for 10 seconds and crossfade to other chords. And then we'll have to see how we get a melody in there. But hey. Mahey writes, can't post the link here. YouTube doesn't allow it. Oh, I will send you a link on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, just, you know, if you do Instagram, it should be possible as well. Right, Instagram. Send me a link. Ah, okay, I got it. Mahey. Okay, let's listen to this. Wait. Whoop, stop. No. Oh, it just starts already. But I'll just get this here. Okay. Well, I like these string loops. That's a double bass, right? Very high. Oh yeah, I like the sound. But that's a double bass, right? Or am I wrong? I think it's incredible how melodic, how it's possible to play such melodies on a double bass. Or maybe I'm wrong, but okay. Mahey writes, yes, I have a double bass with 5th high C string. Okay, that explains it. What synthesizer is this? And did you improvise that? Like, I have a second link in Instagram. Wait a second. Oh, I like this. I like this part a lot. The synthesizer thing with the delay. I like that. Oh, that's really good. Ah, Korg Mini look. Mahey writes, it's a Korg Mini look. Beautiful. It's a great synth. I like this a lot. And Mahir writes, Sadowski writes, by the way, I bought the monologue after I saw you use it, the minilogue. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, it's a beautiful synth because it's really portable, has great sounds. I still... Well, I just, if you don't mind, I will listen to the second track. Wait a second. You know what? I think I will also listen to this later. As well. Oh, that's awesome. This is a double bass, honestly. Oh, that's interesting. It could be a viola. Oh, no, I mean, it's too low, but... Oh, that's a nice one as well. Okay, that's cello. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, Mahé. Okay, that's interesting. That looks like... okay, oh no. You know, I just thought this looks like train trails to Auschwitz. I'm sorry. That's, you know, coming from Germany, that's like a very vivid picture. You know, I thought this was kind of the tower. So sorry. That's beautiful. You know what? Everybody watching, if you haven't already, check this out. Check out Mahé Sadowski. I like it a lot, and I will do this later as well. But for now, I will keep this open. But I'll finish this here because today I wanted to at least for 1 hour work on the new piano piece. Yeah, but check him out. He also has a great Spotify playlist, which I'm also on, by the way. So wait, okay, just a quick. Let me see. Wait. No, we'll do this later. Check him out on Spotify as well. Very good stuff. Okay, I think... Yeah, I already wrote the comments. Okay, Mahir writes, no, it's not just the forest in the night. Yeah, that's what I figured. But you know, the first thing I thought was, hey, is this? No, that's not. Hey, I like this. I like this here. I like this idea. You know, the funny thing is when we're starting all these live streams with these 20-minute improvisation parts, we get lots of material that we could use in the for this EP. And I think this will be the way it goes. Like every this whole EP will be built from live streams here. Okay, so what I will do now is take out the good parts we found here, maybe this whole thing, and just put it on another project that is called Best of June. Today is June. That's because of genau. And yeah, let's copy all that. Oh wait, we just need these two tracks here. The top one is the synthesizer track, and the bottom one is the piano track. Best of June. Let's yes, save this. and put it here. And that was from the 7th, June 7th. Okay, and paste. Okay. Maciej Sadowski writes, thank you. Well, thank you. You are very welcome. And again, six people watching again. So, in case you're new or just tuned in, I am Felix, Felix Rösch, Berlin-based composer, kind of mining the edges of electronic, ambient, and classical music, and have been doing that for over 10 years now. And here on these live streams, we are currently producing a new piano electronics EP. And I usually start all my live streams with about 20 minutes of improvisation on piano and electronics, so synthesizers, and review last stream's recording on the next stream. So on this stream we'll look at the improvisation from the last stream, and that one here is from the 7th of June, so from Sunday. And we'll just pick out the good parts and see if anything new can arise from that. Yeah, I don't like this part actually, but hey, let's leave it in. I think, yeah, that's where the small loop started. I don't like that. I'm not sure about the background synthesizer here. Have to make this a little bit quieter, I think. Minus 4 dB. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, let's save this for now. And I have no idea when this will be finished, but I think I'm going to keep on doing these piano improvisations for all of June, maybe July as well. Yeah, and then we'll have a hopefully beautiful EP with 4, 5, 6 new tracks. Now, what I'm going to do now is change the setup here and move to the piano. But I'll just change the view. So also thanks to Niels Fromm, who was our latest subscriber here. And in case you're getting, by the way, if you're getting anything out of these streams, it would immensely help me if you like these. There's a little like button there. You wouldn't believe how much this helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. So in case you haven't already, please press that like button if you want to support me. Yeah, I'm going to change the view now, use a different lens, which is already sitting there on the piano, which is a wide angle lens, and put the camera about there, because for the next, or for the end of the next 40 minutes, we will be sitting on the piano and improvising and working on this piano piece. Yeah, before that, I will also need to go to the toilet, so there will be a quick break, but I will be right back. Yeah, and then we will be on the piano with a hopefully working new view. If you're excited, I am too. I am excited. You're probably like, yeah, okay, just do it. I will do that. See you soon. Okay. Now this is the same camera, but a different lens. And I figured this view might be more interesting than, yeah, you know, just seeing my back all the time. Now, what did we do last time? We were working on this this piece, and I'm going to load this real quick on the piano, on the computer. Yeah. Now that's funny, right? Now I'm sitting and I have the camera at the piano, and I'm going to the computer. Great. Now you can see my back working as well. Okay, now several things. First of all, the B part is okay, but not like that. Like this diddy-do, diddy-do. This. I think it needs to be different. And I think on the last stream I also did something like this. Diddy-do. Something with going from F major to C minor to A flat major, and that was kind of nice, I think, for the B part. So I don't know, how did I go there? I don't remember. We'll have to look around a little bit. And yeah, well, let's start with the beginning. Something like this, was it? Yeah. And I think we had a delay on there. I remember there was a delay. Maybe like this. Okay, I like this part. I think on the last stream we call this the rainbow waterfall something, or the Irish fiddle gnome is whatever. That doesn't matter. If you've seen the last stream, you know what I mean. Okay, I think starting in F minor is good. I don't like the bum. There needs to be more melody. And where to go from there? Where do we go from there? What I had recorded was this. But I don't like this transition. It sounds kind of off. I don't know. Now what? Maybe, yeah, no, I think it needs to end somewhere. It needs to have a low. There needs to be less movement at some point, so that you can start again with more movement after that. So I think just having a small rest before the next part is a good idea. So. I don't know. I like that when it goes boom boom boom. Maybe we shouldn't start in C. Not sure. Oh, maybe you can see better like this. I don't know. I hope you can. That's kind of, I don't know, sounds like a etude or some exercise. Something different. Okay. Still not sure about this. Let's start again from the beginning. Still some things off. Again, but I liked the first part, kind of. I don't know if it should end in this F minor thing. Not sure. Okay, let's start the first part again. That was like, if we have two parts, the first one is the A part, second one is the B part, we need an A1, A2, and then basically 4 B parts. So A1 is probably this. Maybe like this. You know, maybe we end on G major, like the dominant, and then we go B for the A2 part again to F minor. That might work. That might work. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how to get there right now. Yeah, I think that's better to go up from the A flat major, B flat major, and then G major. So we're in the dominant and move to the minor subdominant. So we're in minor anyway. So. Yeah, okay. I think we have A1. This is an A1 part. And I need to play more staccato, so... and make that delay pretty fast. Wait, I have to tune that delay. That's... It's a very simple delay, you know, really no feedback, no nothing. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I will make the piano a little bit louder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's too loud. That's too loud. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this, but that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing, I think. I mean, it's also nice to be very sure about something that is really good, but maybe we just have to work on this. You know, that's why this is work. You know, you have to work on it until it's good. And you have to push through all that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's start from the beginning. A1, A2, and then some kind of B part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. maybe you know, for the melody to be a little bit more interesting, we just leave out certain notes. So we could leave out the like the fourth note, and we could also syncopate it like wow. I think that's more interesting. Then again, I forgot how it goes. Yeah. And then going up in this is not so bad anymore, because yeah, before that we have the syncopation, which is kind of different, and then this is kind of a variation of it. So yeah, I think this works better. It's a weird melody. You wouldn't sing this. I could not sing. I mean, I could sing this, but you know, it's not a melody that goes into your head. It's like, eh, but it works, I think, especially with the second part. Yeah, we'll have to see about the end of this. That's not good. Maybe like this. And then maybe the next time starts like A2 starts like this. That could work. Okay, let's start again from the beginning. Ah, that was again the rainbow waterfall-y thing. Too fast again. It's also hard to stay in tempo when the loop is not that loud, and you know, I mean, what you're hearing now is the microphones behind the piano, but I'm also hearing the piano through this, so through the headphones. So it's even louder than what you're hearing now, and it's hard to hear the loop actually. But I'm trying to. Maybe like this. We will have to see about this B part. I don't like this yet. I like this first, this phrase, this diddy-do. That's good. Yeah, but the melody at the beginning should go to the B after that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too quick again. That's A2. So A1 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Difficult to play. I need to be more careful when playing this this rainbow. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, the melody is different. If we syncopate it, I think it's more interesting. Do we go to the F or to the E flat? By the way, I mean, just because I'm sitting on the piano right now, doesn't mean you can't write. You know, if I'm reading the chat here, so if you have any idea, tell me. Or, I mean, you could also just say, my day was very good, I love this day, whatever. You can basically write whatever, or just say hi, or just lurk. That's okay. Okay, I think it should go on. It's so hard to play in sync with this loop. I think we'll try this first. I mean, later we'll do a recording of this and then listen back and see what it is. Also, it's also good to have this for the next live stream, which will be on Saturday, I think. You know, I remember on the last stream, I improvised something where it went at the end of it, and I like this a lot. Like F major, C minor, and then A flat major. Just like a last phrase for the B part, which comes after every repetition of. Again, two things I like about the B part is the melody, like starting with this. Yeah, and this at the end of it, because again the F major, you wouldn't expect it, but it's just there for just short enough to be just a little spice, and the starting melody is this kind of stuck in my head, so I think that's okay. But how do we continue? What happens between that? That's difficult. So we need to go. Also, the melody doesn't. That doesn't work. I think so. We need to be on the A for that to work. On the downbeat, we need to be on the A. We're starting here on the E flat, so that might work. Okay. Now, wrong. What did I play? That's one of the problems when you know, not transcribing anything. I forgot it. I forget it. And then to the C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's nice. That was a mistake, but. We'll have to see about the harmony. Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe the left hand doesn't go in this triplets, but in eighth notes. Oh, however, depending on the meter, but you know what I mean. So that might work, and that's more interesting as well. Yeah, that's good. So the melody is there, but what about the harmony? And again, if you just joined, I am Felix Rösch. I'm a Berlin-based composer, kind of mining the edges of electronic, classical and ambient music. And today we are writing a piano piece, live on stream. And if you're interested how this evolved, I think we worked on this on the last stream as well. And on May 20th, I usually do improvisations when I start these streams. On May 20th, the stream from that day, this evolved from an improvisation. Yeah. So I think that works as a little melody for the B part. That should do. And again, if you're getting anything out of this, it would help me tremendously if you just hit that like button, or if you like this. Just saying. Okay, that works. So going from C minor to A flat something. That might work. So A minor, C minor, A flat major, B minor, E major, E flat major, and then to F major. Just as a little spice, usually in C minor you would have an F minor, but well, depending on the minor scale, there are the harmonic scale where you have F major when you're in C minor. But we're using F minor most of the time, so that's just like a little incident, unexpected major chords. That's one of my things. I mean, I didn't invent it or anything, but I like it a lot. So we're going from... that's so... I don't know. That's very generic, isn't it? Not sure. Not sure about this. And maybe it shouldn't be this... What did we say? C minor, A flat major, B major, E flat major. Okay, let's try this. I don't like this. Or maybe yes, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. We're definitely going to F major. No, the whole point is, and if you've just tuned in, probably you haven't, and this is annoying you by now. But right now I'm trying to build this melody, which goes bum, bum, bum. That's the melody, and we're trying to look for harmonies which work well with these, with this, and it's kind of difficult to come up with something that doesn't sound too generic. I don't like the A flat major here. I think the question is also, do we start in C minor? Do we start in B something? Because I think that works as well. So but then we would be in F major, one chord too early. So there needs to be something else. Problem solving. Making music is just about solving problems sometimes. At least for me. Damn, this is... Maybe we'll do this very simple ascending C, B flat, A flat, G, and then F. I mean, it's simple. It's simple. Okay, let's try this. Now, from the very beginning, A1, A2, and the both B parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, we did it differently. Was it? Yeah, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, da, da, da. And another thing is, how long will these pauses between these parts be? Because I feel this needs to breathe. You know, you need time to digest what just happened, because it's lots of boom, 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 stuff like this. So having these brief moments of silence, or not really silence, but you know, just some calm moments, really helps the whole idea. So let's try to stop at some point, or make these points longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like this. And you know, just make these pauses a little bit longer so that you can hear the loop again. At least one bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start in C. No. What was the melody again? That's the funny part when you don't. Again, when you don't notate it, it's gone if you don't remember it. And if you don't remember it, it probably wasn't that good. So you have this natural filter built in that just filters out the bad stuff and lets you keep the good stuff, hopefully. That's a good one. Going to the G and not to the F. Maybe on the second pass of this B part, we'll use the G as the highest point in the melody. It's also good when I feel when you're building a melody, when the highest note is just like a beep, like a barely there. It's just beep. Once there, then it's gone again. I like that. Okay. And again, a pause. I think that's one thing this piece needs is pauses. It's a little bit like me. I'm very hectic at points. And it really helps to just take a moment and take a breath and then continue. Like a weasel. That's me. This, you know, then we can just stay on there. Not that long, but a little more. Oops. Yeah, and this is also nice, this change, A flat major with this E flat major, but just with the third in the bass, so you only move. That works. Okay, now basically we would have something that is finished. A1, A2, a B part. Let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's play it the right way. Yeah, kind of works, I think. You know what? I'll just play this. The beautiful thing is when this A1, A2, B1, B2 is done, I want to play it again. And that's a good sign, because I want to hear it again. That means at least you could listen to this 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need to start it in this B part. Needs to always start in C minor. And then I think it would be more interesting if the A2 part, so this doesn't end in C major, because it would kind of be, if we end in C major and then this B part comes in and is also in C major, it's kind of, I don't know, too less friction. So let's start at the end of A2, the end of the A2, so the second A part. Okay, so I think we're also going to use this dum, bum, 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 at the end of A2, because then we could go to C minor again. Wait, but I think we would have to end in F major to have this kind of friction between the 2 parts, or maybe in G major. I don't know. Let's try. If we could end the A2 part in either F major or G major. Again. Okay, F major, maybe not F major. Let's try G major. I don't know. Maybe it's okay if it ends in C major, C minor. Maybe that's okay. I have to play better. 1, 2, 3. I think the pause there is too long. Hey, that's good. We could not only use this G for the first phrase, but we could use it all the time as some kind of pedal point. Okay, let's do this in the B2 part, but back to the A1 part, B1. I'm not sure about the pauses between B1 and B2. Like if it should be just one chord being like this, the A flat major, or maybe changes between the 2 chords, like E flat major, but that's too much. I think that's too much movement. It should really just rest, and this repetition is just a little bit like a like a reverb or something, which just lingers on. And I can't help myself, but I like it when it starts in B. I don't know. Let's start it in C minor still. That was so bad. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll try to use this G as some kind of pedal thing. Again, let's start with B1. That's a nice melody. Funny. You know, I thought like this... we would never be able to make a nice melody out of this, but this... turned into this. That's a melody. Ha! Nice. Okay, I think I like this A part. Again. Okay, I think that works. I think this works. We'll have to see how long the pauses between A1, A2, B1 and B2 are. But this works. Let's try again. I think we're going to refine this, and at the end of the stream, like in... oh, wait, I wanted to end this stream in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I think this will not be possible. Instead, we will record this, and I will be working on this a little bit more and just record several takes of it so that we are on the next stream on Saturday we'll be able to listen back to this and think, hey, that's a good idea, let's move on to the next parts of this piece. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm thinking? This dum bum 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 is a little bit too much of the same. So oh, what's this? That's actually interesting. I mean, first of all, going for the major third in the G chord. So we again in the dominant, because we're basically in C minor. So again, the beautiful thing about minor scales is that you have 3 of them and you can use them interchangeably. So the upper part of this, let me see if you can see this better here, probably here. So if you're in C minor, you can both use F minor as a subdominant. Oh, subdominant, it's not really a subdominant. Or F major, G major, or G minor. So you have lots of possibilities here in the upper range of that scale to do stuff and to build tension between notes. That's why I love. That's one of the many reasons why I love minor scales. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let's go again from the top. 1, 2, 3. did I play? That's good. And again, if you just slightly touch on this G major third, it's not like we're putting it on a downbeat. It's just a very slight offbeat idea of a major third. It's like a spice, just some little major spice. I like that. And I forgot what I played. Yeah, like this. Okay. Dum bum buddy dum. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe the rhythm doesn't work. Again, from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's good. Again, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, and we could add this some little notes in between as well. Although that's a little bit too much of a, I don't know. I see some squirrels dancing. That's too much. Okay. Yeah, maybe something like this. Okay. Or maybe we'll stay in minor. Actually, I like this. Okay, yeah, let's. I don't know. I haven't decided on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll just play this in a loop, and you know what, I'll just start the recording and record that loop, and then on the next stream on Saturday, which will be either again at 10 a.m. European Standard Time, like Central European Time, or a little bit later, we will go through this again and see how it is. But I think it's good. Okay, I'll start the recording. Well, maybe I'll also start the click so we're not so much off. Okay. Wish me good luck. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter really. We're going to cut this anyway, but I think it's better to have one consistent performance that is good. But it's still a baby, this idea, so it can't run that well. Do it again. That was okay. I wasn't really on time. It's so hard to play on kick for me. On click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. There was something in the left hand. Again. I think it might be interesting to have this little syncopations in the left hand instead of bum 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 bum. Well, let's see. Maybe not. It's so hard to play on time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, somebody wrote something. Hey. Okay, I have to read this out. I'm sorry. Vincent Steenstra Toussaint writes, "Hi Felix, loving the streams. I sure don't mind the scale theory tangents." Okay, you don't? Okay, yeah, I'll just mix these in if you like. And again, if anybody wants to say anything else, feel free to. You can also just say hi. And you know, Vincent, I will make sure to do more of these scale theory things. Because I'm also sometimes really thinking a lot about these. And even though I'm like, I think this whole music theory is just there to help you reproduce stuff other people made. It's good to have it in your back, in the back of your head. So it's good to know. So you can just throw it out of your bag and do something else. But yeah, that's good to know. Okay, we're still recording, I think. Hey, 14-bit MIDI. Hi again. I hope this microphone is not too loud. Okay, we're almost at the end of the stream, and I'm trying to record some kind of a final version for us to listen back on the next stream on Saturday, I think 10 a.m. Central European time. The stream will start. So that we can listen back to this and think, hey, that was actually good, let's build on this. Or think, hey, that's not good, let's delete it and do something else. So, trying to play. Oh, 1, 2, 3. That was not good. Okay, and I won't use that much pedal because then we get more of this beautiful delay. Oh, maybe some pedal. I can't do without. Okay, I think that was okay. Let's take the last thing I did, record this, or cut it up, and yeah, make sure we can listen back to this on the next stream. What? Okay, I'm sorry that you don't see my face now. You know, basically what we're doing now is I'll just switch off the camera for now. So what we're doing now is just taking that part we recorded, which was hopefully okay. Okay, and we need to correct some of this nope, buffer thing. Okay, and listen back to this. Okay, there's the downbeat, this here. That loop is way too loud. Wait. Okay, I think that was the good version here, this one. Oh, I mean, good. It was okay. Okay, that delay is definitely too much. I'm so sorry. The thing is, when I'm sitting at the piano, I can't hear this because the piano itself is so loud. Yeah, that I hear a lot of piano and very little delay, and I didn't. Yeah, I think that part was okay. Yeah, so I didn't hear that the delay was this loud. I think that run is too much. Okay, I'm really not sure about this piece anymore. But that's a good thing, you know. I think 2 streams ago I talked about the valley of the hype valley. I don't know why. Let me see if this is actually a thing. Hype curve. Yeah. This thing here. There's a peak of inflated expectations. That's a beautiful title. Peak of inflated expectations. Then the throw, I don't know how to pronounce this, of disillusionment. And I think right now we are kind of here at this point. I'll just make this a little bit bigger. So right now we are here, I think. And we need to go a little bit down again, because then that was the point when we're trying to build this whole piece, put it together. And then slowly we will work ourselves up to the plateau of productivity. And that's about the point when we will finish this track. So we still have some way to go. But anyway, wait, maybe I'll get the camera again. think about a new setup here. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you for this little, for being part of this little journey. On the next stream, again, which will be on Saturday, 10 a.m. Central European Time, we will be working on this track. Of course, listening back to the improvisation from today, I think this was okay. This was maybe okay. Yeah, and really exhausted right now. Wait a second, my computer just fell down, like the laptop fell from the piano. You know, all this shit that happened on this stream, you have been part of. You've been there. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just going to, but the laptop is okay. It's working, and yeah, so, but I have to find a way to make this camera changes a little bit more effective. Now, I'm trying to go to the panel where I can look at the stream. And yeah, like next week, not next week, on Saturday, we are going to work on this here, on this little track. And, you know, it's hard to end stuff like that, but 14-bit meteorites, I think you have recorded the crash. Probably, hey, that's better than going to the toilet and, you know, not showing you how I run over the cello or something. Yeah, well, that's something you can all look back, and basically this stream is me destroying my equipment live on stream. It's a beautiful thing. I think I would watch it. You know, if there was a musician that was just streaming the destruction of his instruments, I would watch it and cry a little, but I would watch it. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, it was fun having you here. Like 14-bit meaty as always. Beautiful pleasure to see you. And Oleg as well. And my God, the person I can pronounce, Maciej Sadowski. Also beautiful that you're here. And all the other people, if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to comment. I reply to every single comment. And yeah, hoping to see you on Saturday. Thank you for watching.